Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee led a massive protest rally through the streets of Kolkata, raising her voice against the horrific rape and murder of a female doctor at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital. Deeply moved by this tragic incident, Mamata Banerjee demanded justice for the victim and called for the harshest penalty for the perpetrators, capital punishment. Thousands of supporters joined the rally, rallying alongside the Chief Minister in their plea for justice. But this raises a question: who exactly is this rally against? Since the government of West Bengal is led by Mamata Banerjee herself, who is she seeking justice from? In Kolkata, West Bengal, a shocking incident has rocked the nation. The rape and murder of a female resident doctor at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital has ignited a political firestorm. BJP leader Shehzad Poonawalla has sharply criticized West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee in the wake of this tragic incident. Poonawalla stated,
"And I demand from this platform that there is no moral authority, perhaps even legal authority or constitutional propriety left for Mamata Banerjee to continue as Chief Minister of West Bengal for even 1 minute. She has failed the citizens of Bengal. She has failed the Betis of Bengal. She has failed the Betis of Bharat. She has failed her constitutional obligations. Yet she brazenly continues. And not only does she brazenly continue, she has started ABCD. A for अपराधी बचाओ, B for बहाने बनाओ, blame करो, C for cover up and D for drama. अपराधी बचाओ का तो बताया है.
The Calcutta High Court has officially commenced hearings on the plea concerning the recent mob attack at R.G. Kar Medical College and Hospital in West Bengal. This critical case addresses the violent incident that shocked the city and raised serious concerns about safety and law enforcement. The court's proceedings will determine the next steps in seeking justice for the victims and ensuring accountability for those involved. The Election Commission of India has announced the schedule for the upcoming assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir. On Friday, 16 August 2024, the ECI revealed that the elections will be held in 3 phases. The first phase is set for 18 September, followed by the second phase on 25 September. The final and third phase of voting will take place in October. These dates signify the commencement of a significant electoral process for the region, marking a pivotal moment in its political landscape. The announcement sets the stage for voters to prepare and participate in choosing their representatives for the next term. Congress launches Gaon Satyagraha in Chhattisgarh against closure of welfare schemes. In a bold political move, the Congress party has initiated a Gaon Satyagraha in Chhattisgarh involving herds of stray cattle and cows in their protest. Led by State President Deepak Baj, Congress leaders marched to government offices to express their opposition to the closure of the Gothan Yojana and Rokacheka Yojana. The Gothan Yojana and Rokacheka Yojana are key programs aimed at managing stray cattle and promoting animal welfare. The Congress party's demonstration underscores their commitment to these welfare initiatives and their concern over the impact of their discontinuation. The protest is designed to draw significant attention to these issues and push for the reinstatement of these crucial schemes. The Special Operations Group, SOG, has seized 3.754 kilograms of Afghan charas, valued at 1.87 crore rupees. This significant haul was discovered thanks to a tip-off from local fishermen. The charas, believed to be intended for smuggling, was found abandoned on the shore. Authorities have launched a vigorous manhunt to track down and apprehend the smugglers involved in this operation. The SOG is currently working on tracking down those responsible for this significant drug haul. Updates on the investigation and further developments are expected as authorities continue their efforts. Hindu organizations have launched protests following a severe knife attack on a student outside a school. The attacker remains at large, while the injured student is reported to be in stable condition after undergoing emergency surgery. The incident has sparked widespread outrage and concern within the community. Police forces have been deployed to manage the situation and maintain public order. The protests underscore growing concerns about safety and violence in schools. Authorities are actively investigating the attack and working to ensure the safety of students and residents. Further updates will be provided as the situation unfolds. A significant protest march took place today, organized by the Nari Shakti Forum. People gathered in large numbers, marching from Mandi House to Jantar Mantar, to voice their opposition against the atrocities committed on minorities in Bangladesh. The demonstrators carried powerful messages and banners, calling for international attention and action to address the ongoing violence. The march highlighted the urgent need for justice and protection for the affected communities.